Alright, let's check out the new units. So let's start with Politis.
Let's find out what lies at the end.
We don't care about
For
lore.
those who have faded away,
Let's look at her.
I will press
Oh,
on
she's
to the
kinda pretty.
very end. Paradia lies in
Very
ruins.
pretty. So attack percent, imprint,
I will not rest until
probably
I
gonna be
uncover
very
the
aggressive. She's
Politis
another
is a
Blue Ranger,
scholar
just
who
like
ventured
Ova.
into the new home on
120 base speed. She is pretty tanky as well. I believe these are old base stats. That's a very pretty background. Let's see, self-effectiveness, so she's probably some kind of debuffer. Let's see.
Skill 2.
At the start of battle, one in the front row grants offense mission, and the back row grants defense mission. So she's going to be a very flexible unit. So let's see, increase attack of all allies by 10%. When allies attack 10 times, mission is complete. And then for the defense mission, and 10% max HP. 10% max HP is huge. Like we seen from like Politis, like those pedal stacks like go crazy. When all allies are attacked 10 times, the mission is complete. So when the mission is complete, dispels the mission and all debuffs from the caster and activates the last word of a fallen star. Grants this buff that makes them do 100% more additional damage, and then grants an extra turn to caster. So like little Senya, when she procs, she instantly steals a turn. Crazy thing about this this passive is that this is not a blue buff. This is a unique buff, which means it cannot be sealed, it cannot be stripped, and it cannot be removed by Nodos, which is insane. You know, like there's a lot of powerful debuffers like a DN, Luna. So imagine like you get sealed and then you get stunned, but that's not gonna stop you from procking, right? I'm pretty sure though the whole point of this is that she's gonna proc no matter what, as long as like, you know, her team or her or the other team gets hit 10 times, which is
Survivor's
crazy.
mission. At the start of battle, when in the front row,
And like
grants
just for
mission,
that, like
and when in the
I'm
back
sure she's
row,
gonna be like
grants defense
insane
mission.
for
Knowledge
like
of the stars
anti-cleave shenanigans.
increases additional damage dealt by 100%. It is a newly added effect alongside offense mission and defense mission. Skill 3.
Let's see, attacks all main, dispels all buffs, can also ignore your soul burn, which is nice. Increases skill cooldown and deals additional damage regardless of whether or not the attack hits. I feel like this is very this might be a little targeted towards units like RNL, you know, who definitely need additional damage to help deal with
Light
them.
piercing the end. Attacks all enemies with a drone, dispelling all buffs. When 20 soul is consumed, ignores effect resistance. Skill 1. Pulse deployment.
Attacks all enemies, dispels
Attacks
one
all
debuff.
enemies with light, with up
And
to a
1,000 additional
65%
damage.
chance
Okay,
to
okay. So
dispel
she's a big damage dealer.
In fact, light and darkness.
After using an attack that targets all, deal additional 2,000% damage to. Well, that is crazy. Wait, that is crazy. So her S3, this means without pursuit set, her S3 does 5,000 damage if full strips, and it also pushes back. That means her S1 also does like what, 3,000 damage with this. But also when she has her buff, this is gonna go from a total of 5,000 to 10,000 fixed damage on S3, and then her S1 will go to 6,000 damage, and then Pursuit is gonna buff that even more, which is crazy.
On a sheer cliff, Politis grasps
So
a
yeah, she's
cluster of
going. It looks
lights.
like she's gonna
It
do
is a
massive
moment where her
damage or
tenacity
massive
for
fixed damage, just like
exploration
Ludwig
shines
does.
even amid the unknown. After using an attack that targets all enemies,
Have faded away.
Let's see the
Player
combat
Timber-
demo.
Yes.
So this is her being used very aggressively.
Love you, Liana.
So 2 stacks already from RNL, and then after this S3 should be 6.
Our hunt ends. Still, that clueless face. Since you came,
This is non-contact, so it should give nothing at all.
Other side of this world.
And then
I
she
won't back down.
should
A star's
get the
lament
last 4
piercing
from her
space and
own
time.
S3. Oh, there it is.
For those
And then she
who have
procs and
faded
takes
away,
another turn immediately.
I will press on to the very end. Let's find out what lies at the
Only
end.
she can push them back even more because of her
Deploying
artifact
pulse.
too. That is some
Superior
crazy damage.
disorder. A conductor exerts total control.
Like the condition for this is so simple.
You take.
Like there's no it's not complicated at all. You just press your buttons and boom, you're gonna kill everything.
Let's go, Rihanna. Sweet I won't back down.
Something is really neat that she also reduces she like resets people, right, with the S3. That's why units like Nodos won't be able to press immediately. Alright, let's see, here's the turn 2 version. Like 1, 2,
Target confirmed.
that's gonna be 6.
Mission complete.
Okay, so she's feared. Now she's getting both blocked and silenced.
Opposing me is a crime I will not tolerate.
Life is an endless tethered dance. Then would death be the key to freedom?
Your defiance amounts to nothing.
She has all of these debuffs on her, but it doesn't matter. Because like the way her thingy is worded is that she's gonna break out of this. Yeah, this self cleanse is crazy. Like it doesn't matter what you're debuffed with, you will always cleanse it.
I won't fail again.
Oh boy, here comes the reverse cleave.
Unnecessary variables must be eliminated.
I like the helicopter sound.
I will destroy everything.
Like big reverse cleave damage.
So you've chosen to defy a god. Surrender.
Let me show you how a proper lady fights.
Oh, this is gonna make her splash do more damage too because she has the star buff.
You won't even wrinkle my
Okay. But yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. I think she's gonna be absolutely insane just for her passive alone. Like this is just cheating, right? Like this ignores Nodos, this ignores being sealed, this ignores being unbuffable, this ignores being debuffed by anything. Like it's just an absolute cheat, right? And no matter what you do to her, she's gonna proc and she's gonna kill you. The only thing you can do is kill her before she procs, or yeah, just kill her before she procs. That is wild. And like considering like the meta right now, like RNL, RB, like there's so many units that just have that are forced to like make contact with you, so she pretty much is gonna have guaranteed value. Yeah, I'm expecting her to be an absolutely insane unit. She won't be an opener even though she's 120 speed. I think she has a lot of potential. If you're a turn 2 player, you'll probably build her like insanely like super tanky, bulky enough to not die, to like the usual RB RNL shenanigans, and then she takes a turn, she kabooms everything, which sounds really really fun. And like for cleave, you just pick her with things that hit the other person, and then she kabooms them. Really cool unit, super versatile. I look forward to playing her. Coming out September 3rd, which is in 2 weeks from now. But yeah, looks like an insane unit. Well, let's check out Lisette
So be it.
or Diche, whatever.
For Orbis.
After Pastustus's meteor struck Orbis and
So
created
she's
the
a
massive
light
crater known
clover.
as the Abyss,
She's decently fast.
Diche
decently
sought to
tanky.
purify the celestial energy encroaching from within.
Right,
The
let's
first
see.
battle
At the start of the first battle, grant 4 divinity effect. When an ally except for the caster dies, consumes 1 divinity to revive them as a fragment of life for 2 turns and increase combat readiness by 20%. Let's see. Immune to debuffs. Okay, that's a real good sign. She can't be sealed. She can't be anything. Usually this means she can be pushed back though. Yeah, she'll be able to be pushed back, and she will be able to be reset, I believe, because these are effects, not debuffs. Increases max HP and increase defense HP by 20%. So she starts the battle with 80% HP and 80% defense. So she's basically gonna be unkillable. Become a fragment of life at the start of the second turn. Returns to the original. Oh, so if someone dies, they turn into whatever this is, and then they revive after 2 turns, which is crazy. This is like having 4 revives. This is like having 4 auto revives, but you can't do anything about it. Besides like extinction or Hecate, right? So this is 4 auto revives. You cannot seal it. You cannot debuff her. That
Grants
is
4 divinity effects.
you can't notice her either.
When an ally except for the caster dies, consumes 1 divinity, increases combat readiness by up to 30%.
Okay, so Kao died and he turned into a rock.
Divinity is a new effect that grants immunity to debuffs and increases health in the effect number of that cause Fragment of Life skill.
Fragment of Life. So when you become a Fragment of Life, you are immune to buffs and debuffs, you nullify all damage, and destroyed when the caster dies. So when you become a rock, you don't die unless DJ dies.
Immune to buffs
Lisette,
and life skill 1.
Oh, and when you are a rock, you also have abilities. Increases combat range of all allies by 15% and recovers health. What? Oh, so you're a rock, but you're also a useful rock.
Target's max proportional to the target's max health.
Wait, that was a lot of healing.
Converge.
Let's see, recovers the health of all allies, grants increased speed for 3 turns. When the caster has divinity, so as long as people haven't died 4 times, grants time reversal to all allies except for the caster and applies the same effect. This skill is unaffected by cooldown increase so you can't reset this. Returns to the state after the start of battle. Holy moly, it's Richard Rose but
Reconstructs
good.
the world to fully recover health of all allies and grants and decrease. Time reversal is an effect that returns to the state after the start of battle. It is only applied in PvP. Skill 1.
Okay.
Light Source.
Wait, let's see. Heals. Activates Afterglow instead of Light Source. Dispel 2 buffs from an ally with Divine Energy. Increases combat range by 30%. If they are a Fragment of Life, reverse them to a hero. So this is her revive. You have to burn 10 souls to revive instantly. Otherwise, you have to wait the 2-turn duration, right?
And recovers health of all allies.
Okay. Damage
dealt and amount recovered. If they are a Fragment of Life, reverts them to a hero and applies the same.
He became he unrocked himself, and then he got a CR push from it too. And then LQC just unrocked herself naturally from taking 2 turns.
A fragment of the goddess
looks a little ridiculous.
For the world's continuation. Players will be able to meet Lisette
I'm
through the
feeling like she's gonna
summon
be Skills Nodos here.
Thank you.
And she's like kind of designed to deal with Nodos. So she's not weak to Nodos at least. Let's see this combat demo.
Oh, moonlight that shatters despair. Shine bright.
Please, give me your orders. I'll crush anyone. Born
okay. It's getting beaten up.
May rapture flourish the world.
Oh, they have Warhorn on her. I guess to help her take turns. Crow has Holy Sack, so he didn't turn into a rock. So she's gonna reset the fight with her S3, right?
I shall bestow an eternal tomorrow.
She just healed herself 30,000 health.
It's inevitable. You merely delay the inevitable. Kneel.
Oh wait, Crow dies again.
Shall I have a go? Prepare yourself.
I was carried.
Is that all you had to show me? Utter disgrace.
Dude, this is pretty
You belong
crazy.
in the dirt.
She also had 40,000 HP. So like if you build her with like a bit over 20,000, it's gonna almost double to 40,000. Holy moly!
A trivial matter.
LQC became a rock and then healed and CR pushed her team.
You're in the way.
Cheap tricks won't work on me.
How's this?
Wait, is Cow being a rock too? Like Cow has also turned into a rock that healed and CR pushed his team.
My tea is getting cold.
And when they take another turn, they're gonna come back, right? Like, can you choose which one comes out of the rock? Oh, okay, so Crow came out of the rock from that, and then LQC came out of the rock naturally, and they come back full HP and everything. Holy moly!
Obey if you wish to live.
Okay, we're using her as a cleave setup, but that is terrifying.
Seizing victory is seizing the future.
You sure
I'm pop my young passive. And then it's gonna boost DJ.
Do you have nothing left to say?
Pop Mildred, okay.
I'll take your life.
A lot of stuff
I'll
going
make you
on.
kneel before me.
Defense break.
Just come all at once.
Wait, so if she presses S3, it's gonna reset it resets their cooldowns, yeah?
It's merely
Okay,
a
Hwa Young
trivial
turned into a rock. Okay, so if you press S3, what happens?
The world shall be reborn.
Hwa Young does not. Hwa Young is back to being normal, but also she procced again. Oh, she both her and Vilder procced again because DJ reset their passives too.
All right. Shall we clean up?
That is kind of crazy.
Blade ascent.
And like on top of like resetting everything, she still has 3 lives. Dude, that looks absolutely insane. This looks like the new cleave anchor that literally doesn't let your team die. Like that is absolutely insane that you anchor with a 40,000 HP unit who can't be sealed. You have to cleave her with extinction units, but like that's easier said than done, right? And this is definitely going to be a cleave anchor unit where like if you try to do anything to her, they're just gonna defend her with speed and it's gonna be absolutely miserable. Like, I was wondering how they were gonna one-up Nodo, Scales, and RNL, but I guess this is it. Holy moly. But yeah, so that's the preview for the units. I'm sure they're gonna be absolutely insane. Thank you for watching.